on in a corner of your notebook. At the end of the lecture, you can ask me the questions, and as 20 minutes are left with me, so I will try my best to complete my work within time. Thank you. Okay, peace be with you all. Today we are going to conduct our very first lecture of mathematics in class 8, blue and pink as well. First of all, I must make some instructions clear. You have to keep your mic muted, keep your videos on, sit with your math books. Now, thought of the day. You are stronger than you think. You are stronger than you think. What does it show? Anybody would like to share with me? Anyone?
If you're
Yeah, please. You are stronger than you think. इसका क्या मीनिंग हो सकता है? कोई मुझे बता सकता है? चलिए, I'm leaving it up to you. Tomorrow we will discuss it. Let's move on. We are going to start unit number 2, that is real numbers. That is real number. Now, first of all, I have make a PPT for you. You can see that there is a heading of real numbers. There is a heading of real numbers over here. Real numbers consist of rational numbers, integers, whole numbers, and irrational numbers. I guess many of you are very much familiar with whole numbers. Many of you are very much familiar with whole numbers. Can you please join me in the chat box and tell me what are whole numbers and from which it had begun? It starts with what? Heather Javed, can I listen it from you? What are whole numbers? Heather Javed. Whole number starts from 1 or 0. Anyone would like to tell me?
0.
Which is 0.
That's great. And what are
Zero. So
that's
all numbers can we start from 0? Can we
good.
start from 0?
Okay. Now tell me what are integers. Anyone would like to tell me what are integers? Naam ya naeem? Integers.
-1 are with signs.
Okay, whole number with the negative and the positive numbers collectively, they are called integers.
Integers.
Now, basically, real number consists of rational numbers, integers, whole numbers, and irrational numbers all together. Now, we are moving towards the definitions. There are three definitions that we are going to do today. These all are given on book page number 14. Kindly hold your pencils in your hand so you can mark what we are doing today. The very first definition that we will do is irrational numbers, and they are denoted by capital Q. Second one is rational numbers, and they are denoted by Q. And third one is real numbers, and real numbers are denoted by capital R. I'm going to repeat that again. First of all, irrational numbers denoted by Q dash, then rational numbers denoted by capital Q, and the real numbers denoted by capital R. Noted, guys? Now, I will move to my next slides. First of all, we are going to do the definition of irrational numbers. First of all, we are going to do the definition of irrational numbers. The numbers that can be written in the form of P over Q. What is this P over Q? This P over Q is a fraction form. It is a fraction form where P and Q belongs to Z. Z stands for what? Set of?
Integers.
Yes, that's great. And Q
Integers.
is good. And Q is not equal to 0. If you can see, here Q lies in the denominator. Here Q lies in the denominator. It means irrational numbers cannot be zero. They cannot be zero. They are called irrational number. Hope I'm clear. Now example is like under root 2, under root 5 over 7 and under root 2 over 3. Is this clear? Show me a thumbs up so I can move to my next slide. My dear students, is it clear or there is some ambiguity? Thank you. Now, next definition is rational numbers. The numbers that can be expressed in the form of P over Q are called rational number. Example is 2 over 3 under root 25 under root 16 over 25. Now please reply me, if we solve under root 25, what would be the answer? Anyone? Okay, thank you. Let's move towards our next definition, that is real numbers. The union of set of rational numbers denoted by capital Q and the set of irrational numbers denoted by Q dash is called set of real numbers and it is denoted by capital R. As you can see here that rational numbers that is denoted by capital R is equals to Q union, U stands for sign of union, Q dash. Now kindly come towards example number 1. Example number 1, page number 16. Done guys, show me a thumbs up if you are with me. If you are with me, show me a thumbs up. Thank you. Any one of you would like to read the example, what the heading is saying? Abhishek? Convert.
Look at the following example. Example 1. Convert common fraction 9 by 4 to decimal.
Thank you so much. Mute your mic. Now we have to convert the common fraction to decimal. डेफिनेटली जब हमने इसको कन्वर्ट करना होगा हम क्या करेंगे, अपनी डेफिनेट जो हमारे पास फ्रैक्शन है जिसमें न्यूमिनेटर आपके पास 9 है और डिनोमिनेटर आपके पास 4 है, वी आर गोइंग टू divide that to get it into a decimal form. Definitely we are going to divide 9 with 4. So as I know I have to divide it by 4. Can you please tell me when we are supposed to divide it, हम कौन सा quotient ऐसा suitable है लेंगे कि उसमें 9 से less number आए? Definitely we know that 4 1s are 4 and 4 2s are 8 and 4 3s are 12. तो 9 से जो छोटा नंबर आपके पास आ रहा है, स्मॉलर नंबर जो आपके पास आ रहा है, दैट इज 8 और उसका क्वोशंट आपके पास क्या आ जाएगा 2. 2 को हम अपनी आंसर प्लेस में लिखेंगे, 8 हम इधर लिख के इसको सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे. तो 9 में से जब 8 सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे तो हमारे पास आंसर आ जाएगा 1. नेक्स्ट हम जो नंबर कैरीज डाउन करेंगे दैट वुड बी 0. अब आप मुझे बताएं, ऊपर 0 तो था नहीं, तो ये 0 कहाँ से आया? कोई शेयर करेगा मुझसे, ये 0 कहाँ से आया?
आफ्टर उसके डिनोमिनेशन के बाद इसलिए लगाया बिकॉज
बिकॉज इट वॉज अ होल नंबर, तो हम डेसिमल प्लेस के बाद जितने मर्जी
बट
जीरो
जो
हम
हमें
खुद से ऐड कर सकते हैं. ओके अब हम 0 कैरीज डाउन करेंगे. नेक्स्ट नंबर अगर हम चेक करें तो 4 2s are 8 आ जाएगा. 10 में से 8 माइनस कीजिए तो हमारे पास नेक्स्ट नंबर 2 होता है. देन अगेन वी विल कैरीज डाउन 0 ओवर हियर, इट बिकम्स 20. इट बिकम्स 20. तो टेबल ऑफ 4 20 को 5 क्वोशंट पे फुली डिवाइड कर देता है, लीविंग विदाउट एनी रिमाइंडर, एंड माय रिमाइंडर वुड बी 0. So successfully we have converted this decimal into fraction and my answer is 2.25. 2.25. That's for how we are going to convert our fraction into decimals. Now I will move towards my next slide. Exercise 2.1. If you would hold your books in your hand, You can see the very first question is this, that convert the following rational numbers into decimal fractions. Into decimal fraction. लास्ट जो हमने एग्जाम्पल की है क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, दिस एग्जाम्पल question number 1 is on the same basis, so all of you is going to practice this on your neat notebooks. Get it? Did you get it, guys? Did you get it, guys? आपने एक्सरसाइज 2.1 क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 सॉल्व करना है अपनी नीट नोटबुक्स पे. Now, concept of terminating decimal fractions. If you remember in class 7th हमने ये concepts touch किए थे, terminating और non-terminating decimals, if you remember. So, the first of all, let's check it out. The decimal fraction in which the numbers after the decimal point is finite is called a terminating decimal fraction. Terminating decimal fraction. ये आपके पास जो वर्ड आया है यहाँ पे फिनिट, इसका मीनिंग क्या होता है? काइंडली चैट बॉक्स में मुझे रिप्लाई कीजिएगा. चैट बॉक्स में मुझे रिप्लाई कीजिएगा कि इस फिनिट का मीनिंग क्या है. लिमिटेड. गुड. एशविल ने मुझे कहा है लिमिटेड. यस. नाउ यू कैन सी दैट देयर इज अ नंबर 0.25. इट इज़ अ लिमिटेड नंबर बिकॉज 5 के बाद हमारे पास एक सो ऑन का फिगर नहीं है. Likewise 3.125 and so as 0.0. So as we have the last number 0.0625. Thank you so much. These are called terminating decimal fractions. Now next topic is non-terminating. The decimal fraction in which the number of digits after the decimal point is infinite. अगर आप इसको कंपेयर करो तो हमारे पास प्रीवियस डेफिनेशन में इनफिनिट का वर्ड नहीं यूज हुआ था, फिनिट का वर्ड यूज हुआ था, एंड दोज वर टर्मिनेटिंग. अब ये उसके बिल्कुल रेसिप्रोकेट है. नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग तो डेफिनेटली फिनिट की जगह यहाँ पे इनफिनिट का वर्ड जो है वो यूज हो रहा है. Or while converting a rational number into the decimal fraction, the division process does not end and none of the digit is again repeated. This is called a non-terminating and non-repeating decimal fraction. Example is this. Convert the common fraction to 1/9 to decimal. As you can see here, 1 is a whole number, so we will put a decimal place and we can increase as many zeros according to our requirement, as many we want. बिकॉज जब हम डेसिमल के बाद ज़ीरो प्लेस करेंगे तो इसकी वैल्यू में किसी किस्म का डिफरेंस क्रिएट नहीं होगा. लाइक ये 1 है तो ये 1 ही रहेगा. दैट्स हाउ वी कैन ऐड एज मेनी zeros एज वी वांट. नाउ लेट्स स्टार्ट डिवीजन. डेफिनेटली 9 zeros are 0 आपके पास आ जाता है. डेसिमल प्लेस पुट करेंगे एंड 9 ones are 9. यूनिट प्लेस को हम इसके नीचे पुट करेंगे. अब आप इसको 10 में से माइनस करें. वी गेट 1. वी कैरीज डाउन द 0 एंड वी विल कंटिन्यू आवर डिवीजन. अगेन 9 ones are 9. 10 minus 9, it comes 1. Then we carries down 0. Over here it again becomes 10 and then 9 ones are 9. Again 10 minus 9 is 1. अपनी क्वोशंट प्लेस में उसका क्वोशंट हम लिखते जाएंगे यहाँ पर क्वोशंट प्लेस में. Then 10 minus 9 and so on. It means कि अगर हम इसको फर्दर भी कंटिन्यू रखेंगे तो हमारे पास सेम स्टेप रिपीट होता जाएगा. So it's non-terminating and repeating. I'm saying it again. That's why this fraction 1/9 that is equals to 0.1111. It's non-terminating and repeating. I hope this is clear. We can move on. Example number 3. It is given in your book as well. kindly you can consider the book. It is on page number 1717. 1717. Example is saying convert common fraction 9/7 to decimal. To डेसिमल. डेफिनेटली हमारा जो न्यूमिनेटर है वो आपके पास डिविजिबिलिटी साइन के अंदर आएगा और आपका जो डिनोमिनेटर है वी विल पुट इट on the other side and we will start dividing it. As we can see that 9 is greater than 7, so we have to check a number that we can a value equal to 9 or less than 9. So it's quite kiddish, but I know you all are clear about it that the smaller number would be 7 in this table, whose quotient would be 1. Quotient अब हम अपने आंसर में लिखेंगे. So 7 ones are 7. अब आप 9 में से 7 को माइनस कीजिए तो क्या आंसर होगा guys? It is very much clear that our answer would be 2. Our answer would be this 2. अब हम ऊपर से 0 को कैरीज डाउन करेंगे तो ये न्यू नंबर आपके पास जो फॉर्म होगा दैट इज 20. नाउ 7 2s are 14. अगर हम अपना डिवीजन प्रोसेस कंटिन्यू करते हैं तो हमारे पास इधर रिमाइंडर आ जाएगा 6. उसके बाद हम अगेन अपनी नेक्स्ट वैल्यू कैरीज डाउन करेंगे, ये 60 बन जाएगा. अब अपना ये डिवीजन प्रोसेस जब हम कंटिन्यू रखेंगे तो आप चेक कर रहे हो कि इट इज़ ऑल्सो नॉट एंडिंग. यहाँ पे भी आपके पास इन्फिनिट का साइन मौजूद है. सो माय आंसर वुड बी 1.285714. Thus I can say these are non-terminating and non-repeating. Non-terminating and non-repeating. It's never ending, but जो इसमें आपकी पिछली स्लाइड में और इस स्लाइड में डिफरेंस ये है कि यहाँ पे जो आपके पास आंसर आ रहा था ये रिपीटिंग था. 1 1 1 1 सेम नंबर रिपीट हो रहा था. लेट सपोज इसकी जगह कोई और नंबर भी हो सकता था लाइक 3 3 3 3 या 7 7 7 7 आफ्टर अ डेसिमल प्लेस. कोई भी नंबर हो बट वो रिपीटिंग हो सकता है like 777 888 and so on. These numbers are called non-terminating and repeating, and here we can see that this is also non-terminating and non-repeating. Non-repeating means the number are not same. This is 8, this is 2, 8, 5, 7. All numbers are different. I hope this is clear. I'm moving towards my next slide. It's on page number 17. There is an important thing to note that the decimal which are non-terminating and non-repeating are called irrational number. This thing may fall in your MCQs whenever we can put a poll in front of you or we will conduct a test or an exam. So kindly make a tick on it, page number 17. It is given on the bottom of the page. Now things to do. Kindly practice exercise 2.1, question number 1 and 2. Now, a quick quiz. My eyes are on the chat box. My eyes are on the chat box. All of you get ready. Find the squares of the following numbers. 7 का square बताएं. What would be the square of 7? My eyes are on the chat box, my dear. 49. Good. Good. Now, 11. 11. Square of 11. Good. 121. Ashwil. Good. Amna. Naima. Perfect. Tabia. Sameer. Good. 19. 19. Now, square of 19. Please don't use your calculators. I'm giving you time. You can use a rough working columns. 19. Kindly give me the answer. Square of 19. There, Ashwil, very well done. Good. Ashwil Brian Paul is right. It is 361. Adan Tabia, good. अब move करें. What would be the square of 25? I have left with 3 minutes, my dear boys and girls. So last 3 questions could be done by you. This question is taken from exercise 2.2, first question. 2.2 and question number 1. You have also jotted down on your neat notebooks with today's day and date. Okay, we are going to do a quick recap of real numbers. Now you can see the real numbers consist of rational numbers, irrational numbers, fractions, integers, negative numbers, and positive number. The zero is written in between these two. Why this zero is written separately from positive and negative numbers? Kindly answer me in the chat box.
Because it's not even positive nor negative.
Very good. It's a neutral number. It is a न्यूट्रल नंबर. मैं इसको दोबारा से सम अप कर रही हूँ. अगर आप रैशनल नंबर्स को, इरेशनल नंबर्स, फ्रैक्शन, इंटीजर्स, नेगेटिव और पॉजिटिव नंबर्स को ज्वाइन कर लें अलॉन्ग विद ज़ीरो, ये सब सेट जो होते हैं इसको रियल नंबर्स कहते हैं. क्या कहते हैं? इसको रियल नंबर्स कहते हैं. थैंक यू सो मच. दैट्स ऑल फॉर टुडे.
Your homework. Please